What is your favorite thing about being here?
Well, just all the girls are amazing. This team, the coaching staff, it's really like, I grew up playing against India and playing with India, and then with Cayman, I played against her. And so for all of us to be kind of home around here, it gives this team like a real family, like home base, and even the fans, like it's just all family. Like everyone supports each other, and Coach Kinsey, me and her are from the same town, and so it's just a big family atmosphere, and everybody wants the best out of everybody, and practices are competitive because of that.
So has this always been a big goal for you to play for Missouri State?
Yes. Being from around here, Missouri State is the place to be. It's the place all young athletes, I think, around here want to go, and having Kinsey go there out of Mount Vernon as a young Mount Vernon kid, you're like, wow, like that is just, living the dream. Like she did it, like I want to do that. And so I grew up going to camps around here, and so whenever I was given, the opportunity, when they called, Coach Kinsey texted me and Coach Cunningham called me, it was just an easy choice. It was, your dreams finally just all unfolding in front of you.
Yeah. So how did the recruiting process work? Did you reach out to them? Did they reach out to you? How'd that all happen?
So Coach Kinsey texted me and reached out to me after I was in the portal. And so I had already been, talking to some schools, and then whenever they, reached out, it was just that one thing you're just waiting on, and then whenever it finally comes, it's like, yes.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So now, obviously, Anaya she did such a great job last year. Is it
Yes.
as simple as like they need you to kind of do what she does, or what have you learned about your role?
Obviously I'm a true point guard, and so kind of like Anaya was, just true, facilitate the offense, see the floor, get your scores and scoring, opportunities, and then keep the floor spread by your scoring opportunities, and I was a threat offensively, and, I plan to, still be a threat offensively so that I can still keep the floor open for our posts and our guards who are dominant scorers.
If someone doesn't get recruited to the school on the D1 level that they want to right away, or I don't know the whole story behind
Yeah.
it, but you obviously went there and just award after award, record after record. How did you apply yourself to get better to say, I am going to make it to that place?
I don't think I would have been here without that opportunity that I was given to go play at Southern out of high school. That was like the COVID area where everyone was getting extra years, and you didn't know. My class, scholarships were starting to go away because they were giving the seniors those for their COVID years. But I was able to go there, and all the rumors of, well, you don't know if she could be as successful in college as she was in high school. It was easy to go kind of bust those and kind of just be like, well, I'm going to have a chip on my shoulder, and I'm going to prove, what people may think I can't do, I'm going to do. And so as I, moved through Southern and just continued to get better through there, I was like, still had a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to continue to get better. I wanted to continue to be challenged as a player so I could grow, and I wanted to be the best that I could be. And I think going into the portal and coming here gave me the best opportunity to do that.
Everywhere Coach has been, she's been on part of championship level teams. This program not too long ago was going to Sweet 16s. What do you all talk about in terms of getting back to a certain level here?
Well, I think our team is full of a lot of girls who know how to win. India came from a good high school program. Cayman came from a good high school program. I came from a good high school program, and at Southern. And all the other girls, as I'm getting to learn more about them, from the summer and now, we all know how to win. And at the end of the day, I think we're going to do, and Coach knows how to win. She knows how to coach to win. She's been around it. She knows what you need to do. She knows what needs to be done to do so. And I think with all of us having that mentality, it makes it easy to, we understand that you got to do what you got to do to win, and we're all going to do that regardless of anything.
I know when you're the point guard, you're kind of like a chef. You're putting all the ingredients together here. There's a lot to like about this roster, what you get to kind of play with here.
Yeah.
What are you most excited about here?
We have a lot. We have a deep roster this year, which is, that's great. People can play as hard as they can. It helps us in practice because, every spot's interchangeable. So you have to work hard for your spot. You have to work hard for your playing time. You got to work hard for your position because, there's so many of us. So I think it really helps push all of our girls to be the best that we can be every day. And, as a point guard, having all of these different types of players and learning all of their different strengths. So, as I come down and we're setting up the offense, I can put people in places where they're going to be, most successful. And so to see them have that success after doing that, it's just watching it all come together is just amazing.
Now I want to ask you about the Mount Vernon program.
Yeah.
What's the latest? Are they getting more players? How's it going with that?
I don't know. Personally, I can say that Coach Barrett was probably one of the best coaches I've ever had in my life. He will go down as one of my most favorite. We had a great relationship. He really, he took a team of girls who had 2 college players and then just a bunch of small town girls, and he coached us all the way to a state semifinal. And so, I can't speak highly enough on him, but times are changing, generations change, people prioritize other sports, and I think they've got a new coach coming back, and I hope nothing but the best for him. Mount Vernon, I'm always going to be Mount Vernon at heart, and just wish for success for them always. So I don't really know.